Alright, where to start with? Probably, I'm gonna guess we should start with what day it is. It is Sunday. Dun, 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 dun. This is day 124 of vlogging for a year. And what a day it was. I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff at Mid-South for a while. Trying to help some of the younger guys because I see a potential for a lot of those guys to get to do a whole lot more than I ever got to do. Even the little guys. Some of them are bigger and more athletic than I ever was. And just any knowledge that I think I can pass along to them guys, I need to do. I know I'm going to get harassed by guys my age group with the, hey, why are you trying to help those guys? And for those of y'all that are watching, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not fixing to get super rich helping them. And I know that my age group, that's what they lived for, was the almighty. No. Instead of being Mr. Super Rich, because that's what your day job is for, because unless you're wrestling for the WWE, you just ain't making that kind of money. Sorry about your luck. Now, there are a few guys, like a Kevin Steen, who I don't know, and a Jay Lethal, who I also don't know, and a Matt Hardy, who I've met, and I'm sure I was a Mr. Nobody, because I was just some random guy that brought a ring to Tulsa one time and put it up for him at a house show for the WWE. Yeah, a couple of them guys, yeah, they're going to make some money. The rest of us is just a hobby, an expensive hobby, and let all them guys laugh and ha-ha. But I'm going to have close to 300 guys come to my funeral and cry, whereas you're going to have 5. So, you know, that's just how I feel about that. They had a really good event that it was just one slap in the face after another. Oh man. The ring ropes broke an hour before bell time. We got them fixed. The ring ropes broke again during a match. The boxing commission lady made him stop it. We ran out there, tried to fix it as quick as we could and get it back up as quick as we could. But the guys that were on the card, they had a couple of new referees that for their first time or two of doing things, it was, but at the same time, everybody that's going to ha-ha and point your finger, you know, that's just, you're getting it all wrong. You know, instead of pointing your finger at that guy, why don't you go help that guy? Because, you know, anybody that's been in this sport at one point in time, you was that guy. Whether you want to admit it or not, you are. And it made for a fun day. It was really awkward to tell guys that are my size, hey, I've got to take away half of your offense because of how the ropes work. But other than that, they had super good, solid matches. They had guys that barely knew each other and went out and did tremendously. And they also had a couple of local guys who had never got to really wrestle each other in front of a crowd actually have the best match of the night. And I happened to be friends with both guys, so it was from an old guy perspective, sitting back there watching the monitor, being friends with both of those guys. It was really cool to get to see something like that, because you always want to see somebody do really well at something when you're friends with somebody, whether it's the wrestling or not. If it's, I don't even care if it's like backgammon or chess or swimming or football or there's a number of things. If you're Mind of Warcraft or something, you still want to see your friends do well, and when you do, it's kind of cool to get to witness something like that. And I really think with a little bit of a media push, I think their crowds will get better. I think they've got decent talent there. It was really cool to see some of the older guys step up and not be an ass to the younger guys in the locker room, which is what you normally see during, I'll call it a shift. Usually guys, when rifts happen, guys run to play politics, and I didn't see that today while I was back there. What I seen was a bunch of guys trying to help guys, and they did that in front of not one but two promoters, and I think that speaks volumes to both of those promoters, and I happen to be friends with both of them. And I don't know how many people will watch this, and I'm sure I'll catch a lot of flack for saying that they did that well, and I don't care. Because, that's who I am. That's who I've always been. 90% of my life, 90% of my friends have never liked the other 90% of my friends. And it's real simple. If you want to be my friend, you'll just get over it. If not, sorry that I broke your heart. I'm still going to hang out with people I want to hang out with. So, and then I'm not going to set that there. I'm going to have to set it here. Alright, let me play with the color really bad and adjust. Maybe I'll private it, turn it all black and white on y'all. Y'all will be like, I wonder why he did that. But I probably won't, because I'm lazy. The other thing is me and my little brother are in the living room. Right now I'm kind of, in my bedroom hanging out by the computer and on the tablet making the vlog and stuff. But there's like this really bad fire, 8.5 to 12 miles, depending on how you cut through the woods from where we live. And the firefighters are trying to do the best that they can. I posted a thing earlier on Facebook. Hey, please be praying for them. And I know for a fact YouTube doesn't give me numbers. And I know from talking to a bunch of people, evidently I have quite the following on this, and YouTube's just not giving me numbers for it. But by talking to the people that I've talked to, I hear it all the time with, hey, I watched this, and hey, I watched that. So if you're accidentally watching this one, please be praying for them firefighters, because that's got to not be fun. It's a big one. It's like a 4 or 5 mile fire, and they've been fighting it for a while. I have neighbors who I'm sure have relatives over there in that mess, because I live in a little bitty small town where everybody either knows everybody or everybody's related to everybody, one of the two. So that, and I'm not shy. I don't have a problem at all asking anybody to pray, and I don't care what religion you are. And that's where a lot of other people are like, oh, hey, dude, man, you're a Mr. Christian guy. You ain't supposed to be saying that. It's like, no. From what I've been told, Jesus was nice to everybody, except for the hypocritic people. And so the hypocritic people can be all mad at me, but I'm going to ask everybody to pray. I don't care what religion you are. And if you happen to accidentally be an atheist, I just want you to think well thoughts. That's not going to bother me neither. So I'm going to get off here because it's already been 10 minutes and I've just been rambling and rambling and rambling and rambling. So I will get off of here and I will talk to y'all tomorrow for day 125 of vlogging for a year. Bye.